Joining me is Antoine el Khoury. Good to see you, sir. You represent Khat Ahmar, which means the red line is me. Well, yes. I am the red line.
Khat Ahmar,
so what does it mean? So what is red line?
Listen, we've been told on and on for years about red lines in Lebanon. Like, this is a red line, this leader is a red line, this party is a red line, this issue is a red line, and finally we've had enough. And we're saying, I'm the red line. My family is the red line, my business is the red line, my country is the red line.
So what do you do? I mean, this is the one thing I've discovered being here more than once is there's a lot of people who'll say, oops, something must be done. The question is what and by whom? Change and by the people. There's no other way to do it except change. And what we do is try to provide a platform of communication. This is not helping. I have to say, you can probably hear that the storm which has been around us for the last hour or two is now well and truly overhead as we talk about change.
What we do is, most of the people are young people there, and they're the future of Lebanon, and they're fantastic. And what we're trying to do is help by providing a platform for communication and to convey the right messages and what we need, what we want.
How difficult is it to run a business in Lebanon? I mean, a functioning business that pays taxes?
Well, you take the risk factor of any business in the world and you multiply it by 10, because there are so many other risks involved with security, with the surrounding countries and everything happening, which makes it a very, very challenging to proceed in business in Lebanon.
What sort of government do you want to see come out of all of this?
Neutral government of specialists who know what they're doing, who don't have a boss or a leader to take orders from, who only have the good for Lebanon.
Right, but if we hear that the president has to be from one section,
but unfortunately
I'm told that the Constitution doesn't actually say that.
No, it's not constitutional, but it's something that's been going on since the beginning, that we've divided the roles.
So if that's the case, will it be possible to find Maronite, Shiite, etc., who can fill those roles that are neutral and independent, that would be acceptable to all parties, including Hezbollah?
Acceptable to all parties, that's a problem, because they don't accept themselves. That's the problem, because they're hanging on to power, and the biggest shock to the Lebanese is, after all this, after what's happened to the country, and we see what's happening, they're still holding on to power.
Tell me, why should we be optimistic? If I was a business person thinking, well, you know, I had a lot of great people in Lebanon, nice population, why would anybody want to come and invest in here at the moment? The answer is they wouldn't. At
the moment, no one would come. No, but we have to be optimistic, because the people on the streets have no leaders. In the old days, they had leaders, they make the deals and tell them get off the streets. Today, there's no leader, and they're not going to get off the streets until they get what they want.
But the very fact that there is no leader means that this could end up being a protest on the street crying at the moon, because a leader has to take that power and do something with it.
It's not true, because the demands are agreed upon. Everyone agrees on what are our demands, so there's no need to negotiate, to have a leader to negotiate, because there is no place for negotiation.
Good to see you, sir.
Thank you so
very much indeed.
Thank you for having me.
With the thunder overhead,
yes.
More in a moment.
Thank you.